Forget about everything you know about cars. One day, a farmer went out to his garden with a bag full of seeds. As he tossed the seeds across his field, some fell as sedan, some fell as pickup truck. But in a quiet corner of the field, a seed sprouted into something different with a premium edge. Are you with me now? And that is JAC JS4, a compact SUV that is gaining attention globally. But why? So I did my research, and here is what I found out that will be the smartest choice you've ever built. Right?
Step on the gas, bro.
In anything you do in life, first impressions always matters. From the outside, the JS4, which is also called the She-Hulk X4, it whispers class. With both headlights, a wide grille, clean body lines. Do you notice this at the first glance of the vehicle? The chrome extension merges the daytime running light that looks like the Cybertruck's, but the SUV version, the look is similar. These lights automatically illuminate when the vehicle is in motion during daylight hours, enhancing your visibility now, but the visibility of others who are passing by, and improves your safety and theirs too. They are not doing too much. Everything is intense. It is not trying to be loud. It is just well designed. If you care about the dimensions, here it is. Length 4,410 millimeter. The width of the car is 1,800 millimeters, and the height is 1,660 millimeters. But people thereafter don't put this in mind. But the wheelbase is 2,620 millimeter, which is also vital. The cargo space is just out of these dimensions, having 520 liters standard and up to 1,510 liters with the rear seats folded. That's enough for road trips, check, school hauls, check, or weekly groceries at the mall. The boot is just well sufficient for you.
And here are the engine specs, having 1.5 liter turbocharged inline-4 engine, which generates up to 147 horsepower more than the naturally aspirated engine, which is maxing up to 130. But with the turbocharge, you can go up to 160, 180 horsepower. Having 230 newton meter of torque is a great torque, even more than the horsepower. Having you, maybe if you are stuck in a sand or mud, it can, rush it out. You know what I'm saying? The fuel tank of the JS4 is 55 liters, which can go up to 23 kilometers within the city, and more than that and beyond, depending on how you use it. And the drivetrain is front-wheel drive, which is better for all passenger cars, unlike the sportive vibes that we use as rear for drifting. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you say anything else? Okay, yes. Chill, don't move away. The transmission is CVT transmission, which is the best transmission you can find in the market for passenger vehicles, which will give you that luxury vibe. You know what I'm saying? Do you forget about what you said in that title, that it is premium? And with this transmission, to give you that premium vibe that you are looking for. With CVT transmission, it will give you that smooth transition from one gear to another, from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, smoothly without you even noticing. Than the dual clutch transmission that we have, that whenever you enter a car, maybe your friend and you want to throttle it and you're going and you'll be jerking something, something that is pushing you. But that feel uncomfortable for us that want luxury and comfortable cars. You know what I'm saying? And JS4 is the right choice for you to make, which won't drain out your pocket, but feel the luxury vibe.
I like speaking bars. The function of the key fob is one, auto folding side mirrors, which operate after the engine is down. Second is remote window operation, which can turn all the windows down automatically for you. You know what I'm saying? And number three is remote lock and unlock. Then number four, which is the most interesting part of the key fob, is the smart key with push button to start. So before you approach the vehicle, when the key is with you, the car automatically recognizes it and allows the car to be unlocked. So all you have to do is to push that small button that is within the handle of the car for it to unlock, and you get access to your car. Yeah, don't forget about the tire is rocking 17 inches. Some can go up to 18 inches alloy wheel and with extra spare tire of 17-inch. But this time around, still,
The only thing I would recommend for maintenance and always is going to a car brand that is dealing with the same brand of your car type. You know what I'm saying? If you go to a brand which is Mercedes and you're using Mercedes, they will handle your car perfectly as Mercedes brand. And if you go as JAC2, they will handle it. But via Elizade connections, your car is in safe hands. If you buy your car there, they will also handle the maintenance for you, and they will structure everything. And if you want to go ahead and do car insurance, good. But Elizade Autoland made this video to be possible, and we really appreciate them. Shout out to them in the comment section. And if you want us to keep making if you want us to keep making car videos, just comment yes and thumbs up for the video. This is not an ad. JAC Autoland helped us. They came to the university to actually give us this car to shoot, and we shot it at the staff quarters. This is just 300 level, and you know, this is an amazing thing that me and OBJ has planned in our mind, and it actually happened. So if you want us to keep making these car videos, thumbs up, and OBJ, what the? I share the video.
Like and subscribe.
So stepping into the JAC JS4, the first thing that hits you is how refined it feels for a car in this price range. The materials across the dashboard are surprisingly upscaled. You've got soft touch surfaces, detailed stitching, and these subtle brushed metallic accents that tie everything together. Honestly, it doesn't feel like corners were cut here. You're greeted by this modern dual screen setup, a fully digital instrument cluster right in front of you, and another 10-inch touchscreen at the center, which is the infotainment system. So the interface is clean, the response is snappy. The infotainment system in the JAC JS4 is designed to serve both entertainment and functional needs while driving, you know what I'm saying? So here's the breakdown of what it does and how it enhances your driving experience. Yeah, so you can tune into local radio stations, stream music wirelessly from your phone, play media from a flash drive or your phone, and it has a built-in media playback for stored audio. So this lets you mirror your phone's interface to the screen, and that is the Android Auto and the Apple CarPlay that it comes with, which allows you to make and receive calls, send and receive texts via voice, use Google Maps and apps for navigation, access apps like Spotify, podcasts, and WhatsApp, etc. And you can adjust the ambient lighting color. I love it during the night hours because it enhances the premium feeling of this car. It will feel like you're in an SUV such as Highlander. You know what I'm saying? So the screen shows a live video feed from the reverse camera. It may include guidelines to help you park accurately, and the integrated 360 view, which is the bird eye looking view, enhances situational awareness when driving. And that's, come on, bro. It makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So the infotainment system also displays the fuel economy stats, your trip history, tire pressure monitoring information, and it saves us from visiting a vulcanizer. You know what I'm saying? And it shows your door status as normal cars. The UI is sleek and the touch response is quick. It's tied like a tablet with large, easy to read icons. Yeah, so down on the center console is minimal but functional. There you find a USB port and a modern gear shifter that gives it that futuristic feel. Trust me, when you lay your hands on the gear shifter, it feels like you're a pilot. You know what I'm saying? The gear shifter is like the gear landing of a plane. So if you have one, you know what I'm saying. And it is well laid out until you find the manual shift mode, which is for engine braking when going downhill, for overtaking with more responsive power, to have a sportier drive feel, for more control in wet or slippery conditions. This is where you use your manual shifters, and everything you need is within easy reach as you sit at the driver's seat. So speaking of the seats are finished in a dual tone leather with contrast stitching, firm but comfortable, and yes, they are ventilated. That's a rare find in this segment, especially in market like ours where heat is a real concern. That one feature alone shows JC is thinking about the experience of driving, not just looks.
At the back seat, the car is mainly built for people that are 6 foot and above. And right now, I'm just 6 foot completely, and it is made of leather seats and well ventilated for you, for your AC to keep anything to blow you at any time. And these leather seats are soft. See the feeling, soft leather seats. And this is the center console where you can put 2 bottle water, and these are rubber, not stainless or anything. Let's put it back.
In the rear, space is generous. Legroom and headroom are solid, even for taller passengers such as 6'1" and 2. You've got rear AC vents and charging ports, so backseat passengers are not left out, which is great if you are using this for family or ride hailing. Not everything is perfect. You still find some hard plastic on the lower door panels and a few spots here and there, but honestly, for the price, and what you're getting in this return is more than acceptable. And then there's ambient lighting, subtle but classy at night. It gives you the cabin this quiet upscale feel. It's one of those touches that makes you forget you are in a budget SUV. So overall, the JS4's interior is clean, tech forward, and surprisingly premium. It's the kind of space that makes you want to spend time behind the wheel. Yeah. So for the burning question, if you have any burning question, ask us directly either on our Instagram or on YouTube. I'll be open to answer your questions. But I have this burning question that I usually ask all the time, and it is refrigerants. Do refrigerants finish in your vehicle? Since I did my research, no, it doesn't finish. And what makes it to finish is whenever there is a leak within the hose or the lining of the ace pipe, and this will cause it to leak down, and it will keep draining your pocket whenever you go to a mechanism for maintenance. You know what I'm saying? They keep adding the refrigerants, and your money will still be going. So refrigerant doesn't finish, and normally as a new car, refrigerant stay up to 4 to 5 years. But if it is a luxury or more expensive cars or SUVs, you get them, or they will be lasting up to 5 to 6 years without any hose or any damage of the lining. So no, refrigerant doesn't finish in your vehicle. So have you seen what Slate is doing lately as an EV vehicle coming to take us back from where we started as EV? For the EV market, Slate is here to give us the cowboy modern days. How does it feel, And this is what me I have been thinking in my mind earlier, giving us a car that will make us to turn it into whatever we want. You can turn it into an SUV, you can turn it into a pickup truck, or sometimes you can turn it into a sedan. Probably we can turn it to anything we want. However, the JS4 has an electric version, which is the JC JS4, and what I would like for them to implement in this version of whether gasoline or electric is what Slate is doing now, which is a truck that is upcoming electric vehicle from Slate Auto, a Michigan-based startup backed by Jeff Bezos.
Check it out like this. Whenever you are with your friend and you are going to an event, be like, okay, bro, I need to get some SUV for us to travel out, and you're done. You just exchange the parts and your car becomes an SUV. From pickup truck become an SUV, and you can move at any time. And this is what I want in each vehicle. But if Jace is listening, this is the trend now. Any car that you make it to be convertible to any form of any vehicle that someone will need. You know what I'm saying? That will fit in whatever I need. You know what I'm saying? Hope that makes sense.
The Slate emphasizes providing a room to purchase $5,000 kit to convert the pickup into a 5-passenger SUV. So the design philosophy is focused on simplicity and cost effectiveness, eliminating features like paint jobs and infotainment systems to reduce production costs. It's going to compete with the market. There you go.
So maybe you might have jumped to this chapter of the video, but no worries, no problem. So who is this car for, you might ask? And yes, it is for someone who wants premium features without paying premium price. You know what I'm saying? It's giving us the luxury vibe we want on that, unlike other crossover SUVs you see on the market. Whether you're a student, a young professional, or a parent, this car will give you presence on the road without you breaking into your bank. Should I repeat that again? JS4 is an SUV that remains in our hearts because this stands as the first YouTube video we are doing as professionals, second-hand professionals.
This is not just a car that gets you from A to Z. It's a space you enjoy being in.
If you love to see more of this, hit up the subscribe button right there and like the video. Thanks for watching. Stay tenacious.